So a lot of people, when they start an SMMA, don't really know what services to start offering. Some people like to drop service and sign a client and then hire an outsourcer to do the work for them. But if you're like me and you like to do the marketing content yourself, you actually like to do some of the fulfillment yourself, and you're not really sure where to start, well, today I'm going to teach you a really simple method that's email marketing to offer to your e-commerce clients that could pay you very, very well. And honestly, it's not that hard to start implementing today. And honestly speaking, the whole truth, this is one of the best services that my agency offers, and it's one of the ones that drives the most revenue, quite honestly, because it's so beneficial to e-commerce stores and clients that it's just really, it's too big to ignore. So today I wanted to teach it to you guys so you could also implement it for your clients or just other clients as well. But I'm not gonna waste any more of your time, let's get right into it. So going into MailChimp, which is the software that I'm gonna be using for this, I just think it's the most user-friendly, beginner-friendly, and something that, doesn't take a lot of money to start up. You can actually, go with the free plan, but the paid version, which I think is $11 a month after that, is a pretty good bump in some features that MailChimp offers. So I do think it's worth it, especially if you're offering, if you're getting like $1,000 plus from an email client, then $11 is really not that bad at all. So kind of going into it here. So number one, it's customer acquisition, how you can get these customers, first of all, to sign up for your email newsletter, and then kind of how to nurture them. So in the beginning step, what you want to do is create a landing page. So what you're gonna do is come up here to the left where it says create, and there's gonna be a big landing page. It's really a simple process, but we're gonna do example. We're just gonna use that for now. And once we have that, we're going to pick a template. So there's some good templates in here, and I believe there's some more with the more paid version, but I just have the basic one. So what I'm gonna do is go down here and pick any of these that kind of entice me. Obviously, a lot of these are, you can go into it and edit them. But you can pick something like this. Okay, now that it's loaded, you can get in here and really change up everything. So if the email kind of thing right here, you can add a first name, last name, whatever you really want to add. And you can also come down here, obviously change your names, change everything that's going on. But what the whole point of this is so that when you're driving a newsletter campaign, or you're putting ads out there where you're offering a freebie or a discount, and they click on your link, this is the page they come to, and it's really simple. Like, you always want the email address and the subscribe on the front page. You want to make it as easy as possible, especially if you're running a campaign for signups, for people to sign up. And honestly, you don't really need anything other than this first kind of section here. I know a lot of the very successful newsletters and blogs only have this one kind of page, and there's nothing really below it, just simply a sign up page, and then they're redirected to the actual website. So once you have this, hit save and continue. And essentially what MailChimp does, it allows you to connect MailChimp to all kinds of different websites. So for what we're talking about for e-commerce, they're probably either doing WordPress or Shopify. And for Shopify, actually in the Shopify kind of build your store phase, there's an availability kind of option to add apps, and then once you go in there, you can add a MailChimp app for free. All you got to do is sign into the MailChimp from Shopify. It'll link the accounts, and you can embed this in your website, and it's as easy as that. So as long as you have the MailChimp account for your client, and then also the Shopify account, which they may not entrust someone with a Shopify account, which is totally understandable. Just walk them through the steps that I just told you. And if you don't get what I just said, there's also tons of tutorials on the internet that you can learn from as well. But that is a really good way to kind of acquire a customer. A second one is if you go to the audience dashboard here and you go to sign up forms, there is a pop-up builder. So you can select this down here, subscriber pop-up, hit select. And really what this is like I've said before, when you're going into a website and there's like, a pop-up, there's a timed pop-up, this is also one where you could, here you could offer something like, so it's as simple as that, and you can really just design it however you want. You could save and publish it, connect to the site, and really just kind of go from there. But that's the second method of customer acquisition. Again, these are very, very simple methods to acquire a customer, and yet they're so effective. So as you can see, I'm kind of just doing this, like I could probably build a solid landing page and a solid pop-up in under like 45 minutes, easily under 45 minutes. And as long as you're doing that and kind of bringing it to your clients, they're gonna wanna keep you around because they're gonna see how many signups they actually get from these. And it's not spammy, it's not anything like that. You're just a store trying to, get these emails. So once you actually have the customer list and you know how to build the subscriber pop-up, you know how to build a landing page, the next thing you're gonna do is actually, you have the list, you want to email the people. So again, go to this create up here to the top left. and we're just going to go ahead and design an email. So from here, you can pick another template, and from here, so you can kind of go from scratch with these options, but I recommend going up to the themes tab right here and kind of using one of these layouts as a good starting point. So we'll just pick something like new collection over here. So say your client store is, you know, creating a new product line or things like that. You want to send an email campaign that shows off the new product or whatever they've got going on. Maybe it's a new deal, things like that. You can use this template to do that. So again, it's very plug and play. So you can use this, change the image in the background. Instead of browse collection, you can hit like, you know, shop now. Just very, very customizable settings for MailChimp. And again, once you have this email done, you hit continue. And once you hit continue, you can choose what audiences this is being sent out to. So once you're in this page, you want to hit the 2, which is add recipients. And I don't have any contacts in my list because this is just like my agency's one, which I haven't really started up yet. But once you have this email list and you have something that's embedded into MailChimp, these will pop up, and you can also segment and tag them, which is another video that I'm going to be making, which is how to segment and tag, which basically means somebody comes to your landing page. Say you're offering like a free email template plan or something like that, and people come to your page and they want to get that email template and they sign up through the landing page that's, you know, embedded with the email template campaign you're doing. You can tag them as an email template sign up. So like if you're, you know, reaching out to them, you can say, you know, hey, how's the email plan going? Or if it's a Shopify store and they sign up through like a free offer or a free, you know, gift, maybe it's a sticker. You're like, hey, how's your sticker pack going? Like, we really enjoyed having you, whatever. Something, obviously the copy is more, you know, thought out in that kind of process. But once you have the actual list, you plug it into here. You can hit who it's from. So you can say, hey, this is Will, you know, sending you, you know, our new offers, our new deals. Obviously, it's varies between what stores, and then the subject line. Typically here, again, it's something along the lines of you're going to want to use their first name because it's just more personalized. A good open rate that I would shoot for is 20 to 30%. That's a really good open rate. If you can have, you know, the 15 to 20, that's probably ideal. Anything below 15, you're going to want to work on it. So again, this takes time to practice. This takes time to, you know, figure out what works and what doesn't work. You can also A/B test on different emails. But I just wanted to kind of run you guys through what a good email campaign would look like. And, you know, there's a lot of videos out there on how to design MailChimp templates, but I just wanted to get you through the process, and the creative design is up to you. The creative process is really up to the store. It's up to the person behind this all who's driving this. And like I said, it just takes time and practice, but I really wanted to walk you through how easy it is to create a landing page, create a pop-up, create an email template, and offer it to your client, because it's, you know, MailChimp is easily embedded with all kinds of different websites, whether that be WordPress, Shopify, whatever it may be. It's really, really easy to create these and send them out. So I just wanted to share information with you guys, because I feel like a lot of people, when they hear about email campaigns or ad campaigns, that it's like so difficult, they have to learn so much. It's really not the case, you know, and I hope this video provided value for you. And if it did, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.